Here's your Boise, Idaho real estate market update for August 2022. So let's start off with price. We're only about 1% off month over month price. Let's remember that price is a lagging metric, not a leading metric. So I'll touch back on this in a little bit, but we're only down 1% month over month, still a whopping 19% year over year. As far as homes sold and inventory, huge uptick in inventory right now. We're at about 3.5 months of inventory. Again, guys, a balanced market is 6 months of inventory. It's still a seller's market, but it's getting really close to being totally balanced where product matters, location matters, people have options. So that 3.5 months, that's a 12% increase from last month. That's pretty substantial in just 1 month's time. What I do want to point out though is in July, we had 193% year over year inventory increase. Now, if you look at this graphic here, we're only 128% year over year increase. There's some seasonality coming into play. So this time of year, we usually see an uptick in inventory. So the rate of change in July was pretty drastic because usually we don't see as big of an uptick. Now, as we move into August, September, into fall, kids are going back to school. The market interest rates have leveled off a little bit. There's some, again, seasonality components coming into play here. I expect inventory to keep rising at a less drastic rate, and seasonality will put downward pressure on that inventory and likely cause it to decrease. Who knows when? My prediction would probably be about 4 to 5 months from now. Right around the holidays. Days on market, we're seeing a huge uptick as well. It went from 15 all the way up to 21 just in 1 month. Again, this paired with inventory are your lead measures. So circling this back to price, inventory increases, days on market increase. It leaves sellers with a precarious situation. Should I pull this listing? Are we going to stay put? If it was a flip, are people going to start pulling their properties off the market if they can't get what they want and turn them into rentals? So this all plays into the price picture. The inventory and days on market, they're going to be our lead measures. And what I'm seeing in this data is that there's some price pain to come that's really not reflected in that 590 number of median price. So expect in the next 2 to 3 months for there to be a more significant downtick in price. How bad will the damage be? I'm predicting about a 10% pullback in pricing. Now, that's all relative because 19.2% up year over year. So we're still net up 9% year over year. And I think that's kind of getting lost in the narrative is, are we seeing a pullback from a vertical pricing model, which wasn't sustainable? Absolutely. Keep that in mind as you're looking at this data. Will be interesting to see what happens in the months to come. Shoot me a message if you have any questions on the data. Would be happy to help.